Here we go. We're back. Back in action. Okay. This is Tharsis going first. Polar is amazing. These other preludes aren't very good. Interesting. I still like Ecoline here over Inventrix. God, do we ever take donation here? Let me think about this. We could go donation and play Microbes Industries. That is a lot of steel prod. With no card draw, I don't love it. We could play the Rush line. Play Nuke Power Gen 1 that gives us an effective 5 heat prod. I'm also tempted to go for a Gen 1 conversion here. We go Research Outpost on the east for a plant, and then we Lava Flows. But I think taking the 2 cards is just too good. Because we don't have a ton of heat. Yeah, if we go Research Outpost west, that's 2. Yeah, no, we have 6 plants. Okay, so the big decision here is Biolab versus donation. Donation basically just gives us 3 steel prod, which again I think seems quite weak on this map, especially on. I'd maybe consider on a Hellas. I don't know. I think we might gamble on just not converting the plants Gen 1, taking the cards, in which case what we could do is we could do something like this, not take Microbes. Microbes is really expensive. We could just play these 2 cards, have 3 plant prod and 4 heat prod, and a steel prod. I don't think we keep fish here. I think it's a little tempting because we do have Outpost. And yeah, I think I'm going to float the plants because I want to put the Outpost on the east, and then that lets me have the Lava Flows on the west. So that's 4, 5, 6 plants. We're probably not playing Lava Flows Gen 1. We're probably playing... Can we afford all this? If we go down 24 cash, that's 18. No, we can't. I don't know. Donation might just be good here. Better than Biolab. I have very little respect for this prelude. With donation, we have 47 cash. It makes playing Nuke Power a little bit more palatable. And I think Industries is okay. So then 24 plus 21 is 35. 18 plus 9 is 27. Yeah, we can play it all this way. I think let's do this. It's a little risky floating the plants. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay. Those are insane draws. Let's rethink this a little bit. Oh, also, what did he do? Wow, Banks into Empire as Director. That's freaking terrifying. Turn this off. 18 plus is 28. I think we wait on... I think we wait on restricted. We play outpost in our development. We can convert with restricted next gen. So 18 plus 9 is 27, 27, 32. That leaves us with 13 cash remaining. So we could actually play it. I'm definitely happier about the steel prod here. Is my math right? 12 plus 9, 21 plus 5. Yeah, we can actually, okay, that hurts. So that means we certainly don't play restricted this gen. That's fine. Next gen we open probably restricted on Pavanis and convert on Ascarius if he doesn't kill our plants. His econ's insane, so we need to keep card draw away from him. We have kind of a mid-range setup here. Okay, well. We're probably getting tech demo back. It really sucks to pass him Space Hotels here, but we're never in a million years passing GIA. He might take the draw, and we'll take Nitro Moss here for sure. We'll take tech demo for sure. So he has Urbanized and Space Hotels, which he'll play. I think we take 3 here. Let's think about this. It's 20 cash, restricted convert. That's fine. Probably can't afford GIA the next gen, but we're going to be patient with GIA. Hopefully he doesn't kill it. Our plants, that is. Soletta. Okay, Soletta with infinite money. He's going to play a very fast game. Think about where we want to convert here, and if we can actually afford GIA next gen. I don't think I want to play GIA. I think GIA, we might not end up playing it this game. If we take 2 plants here, we could open flows convert. I don't like that either. I think we just take the card here. Although maybe I need to be aggressive on Gardner here, since he has infinite money in his credit core. He's going to be well poised to take it. Oops, hang on. Sorry, I messed up my chat. Corporate Stronghold. Urbies. Urbies is really good. I think we're just passing here. Yeah, agreed with what Manu said. Interesting. I have no respect for Earth Cat or for Electro Cat here. Giving him his 5th Earth tag is a little scary, but I think I'd rather cut power from him. I mean, Cartel already is insane. He doesn't have power, so let's just cut that. Pretty weak pack. Wow. That's scary. These cards aren't very good for us. We don't really care about solar, wind. I mean, it's almost certainly going to be virus here. We're not going to invest more into heat here, although we do have a lot of steel. I think it's pretty clear he's going to try to go faster than us here. And he has no power. Convert for 2 cash and a steel. Yeah. I'm being a little bit greedy here because we could still get the ocean down, or if we get really lucky, we save mangrove. Thread never takes that ocean. We can put a mangrove there. We do have card draw. Peroxide's kind of interesting here. It's more negative MC prod, which I don't like, but it is a steel dump. Or we just play GHG. He gave us GHG back. GHG lets us use our steel now. It does let us kind of stay at pace with him. It's Gen 3. I think it's okay. It helps keep Thermalist competitive. It's too late for sponsors. It's like Peroxide or GHG. I think GHG is a little bit better here. This heat track's gonna fly though. We have flows, we have GIA. It'd be nice to get Nitro Moss down. Maybe next gen we aim for like GIA Nitro Moss. Let's take it. Insulation. Lol. We have a lot of plant hate here. We'd really hate for him to find Habs. Given how much money how much money he has, though, it wouldn't surprise me if he just never gets plant prod. Could honestly play flows here, which I don't hate. That it does put us at 15 heat. This next gen we have 12 plus 2 is 14. Flows is 15. It's quite expensive and it delays GIA. Again, I still want to greed GIA until we can get more value out of it. Flows is very committal. It puts us at 6 plants to open. I think I'm leaning that it's too expensive. If it gave us the second heat bump, I think I would do it. But I think I'm going to be conservative here and just pass. We also might need cash to defend Gardner. Which, I don't know. He has enough money to take Gardner so easily. But I think turn order might screw him. If the turn order was flipped this gen, I think it would be easier for him to get Gardner. Wow, that's pretty unfortunate. Comet versus Olympus here. He's definitely going to Comet us. Question is, are we afraid of Olympus? He has infinite money. He could easily pivot into a longer game here. Olympus, we already have tech demo for it. Comet's definitely weaker in our hand because he's not making plants. This is pretty tough. I think Comet is too important for Gardner, and it's just too good for him. Hopefully we don't... Okay, that's really scary. He passed us viral. Like, what? I think we always keep these two cards. We don't have a plant conversion directly here, so we... probably just draw and play viral, and then we can go flows convert. Flows convert Arcia. Next gen, then we'd have 4 plants. Okay, so he took Arctic Algae over viral. Which means we will have some plants to kill. Now I think we convert on the steel and cash back. His money is a little tight. The thing is, if he does pivot into like AI, it'd be really scary because he has a lot of money. But he also has a ton of heat, which would, I guess he'd like play Thermalist. Okay, Mining Expedition is very annoying. Poor plants. I think I'm happy to flows here. He doesn't have money to make a greenery. He killed 2 of our plants. We flows, we open with a conversion. And then the question is, yeah, GIA is so weak against Arctic algae is the problem, because you can't choose the order at which he gets the plants. 9 plus 12, 9 plus 13. Yeah, we're still off by 1. Maybe it was just a mistake to not, or maybe next gen we just play Comet and Heat Bump. In any case here, I think I like just taking the plants. We open with the conversion, which means he's gonna get... He plays Carbonate. Okay. He's got so much heat. Lichen, that's the second plant tag, is a little scary. I think we don't take our heat here. I don't hate opening Convert into Comet. Ah, God, that's killer. That's so killer. Oh no. Rip all the value from Virus GIA. I think we're cutting science tags here. How many building tags does he have? 2. It's not really good for him. We don't care about Med Lab. It's actually not completely horrendous for us. It's 3 prod and a use of steel. I don't think we're going to keep it. It's just we have better cards. We can't afford GIA this gen. Let's cut. I'm not sure here. I'm a little worried if he gets like physics down for CEOs. Maybe land claim's the best card here. I don't want him to like contest our pocket. The rest of the cards are just mediocre. I guess we'll cut Vesta. God, we could even consider Crap Factory. But no, I think we save this city. Or we save our steel. Crap Factory Gen 5 is really bad. And I think we keep none of this. Okay, I like getting the bonus heat here. It's pretty nice. That's probably worth like 4 heat over the course of this game. The scary thing here is we don't know where any of the heat locked plant cards are. So if he's got like trees, grass, heather, I'm pretty worried. Thankfully we have insects. Betting he has NRA. What's up, Dialectic? What's up, everybody? It's good to see everyone in here. It's good to be streaming again. We've got some strong cards, but our opponent... Oh, Banker, I want to steal it with Insulation. Maybe I should have considered MedLab for that reason. Yeah, we got some good cards, but Thread has a pretty nuts start too. He has like infinite money and he just played Habs, which is really tough because we have both GIA and Virus. What do we draw? Lagrange. I think we rip Demo now. I think I'm okay to play Titanium Mine here, since we can use our steel in that. He's passed both Fuel Factory and Vesta. I don't think he's going to try to play like AMC on us. Can we take Builder this game? What do we turn it? We could potentially turn on Heather here, which is scary. But I think I value the cash. He doesn't have it. Okay. So how are we... Can we sweep him here? There's a world where we take Planner, Builder, Gardener. We're ahead on Terraformer too. Don't really need to do anything here. Don't need to claim. I think we're just passing. Gives us flexibility to actually play GIA. But again, GIA is one of those cards where I just... Oh boy. Optimal. Yes, sir. Mining area, sure. I've used pretty much all the good mining area tiles. It's actually not good. But it's the best card here. It's really funny. If we found AI here, I might consider playing Insulation. But no, I think contesting his heat is good. Guess we'll cut asteroid mining since he took satellites. I don't think we take this mining area. The thing is about mining area though is if we... It's tag number 7. What milestones are we taking here? I think Planner's too slow because these cards are bad. So I think it's Builder, Terraformer, Gardener. We could, I guess, mining area in the north isn't so terrible. So maybe we just spec on it and hope we find, like, God forbid, worst case scenario, we play Stronghold for the milestone, which isn't that bad because we'll have enough plant prod here. But I think I want to play GIA Nitro Moss this gen. I'm really nervous that he's got like some killer heat cards. Photosynthesis, okay. Okay, he's ripping science. EOS is fine. Designed? Gen 6? Okay, he's got anti-grav then for sure. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can he take Gardener if we GIA? No, no chance. He does get a greenery that way. So what's our option here? It's either GIA, which puts us at... Gosh, GIA is kind of weak. It puts us at 6 plants. I guess we play Nitro Moss immediately. GIA, so 35 plus 7, so we need to take 2 cash back. I think we just take the middle oceans here and play it. But then he goes up to 7 plants, which isn't enough for a conversion. Alternate line is we just don't play anything here and we actually take planner, gardener, builder. And just open GIA convert Nitro Moss. Could also play Comet here. Comet's another heat bump. Could play Comet on like the Titanium Ocean and then GIA convert. It's really scary because we don't know where Kelp, Algae, or any of the heat cards is. It's like this is a really tricky position. How does he beat us this game? Yeah, we're pretty competitive on everything here. I can't really bring myself to play GIA. How much heat does he have? He hasn't taken his heat. He might think we have bushes. Maybe Comet for Titanium is fine. And then take heat and just push Terraformer. So we have a 3 Titanium GIA. It might have been better to go just straight south and actually build out the pocket here. All right, this is kind of like a half measure play. It kind of opens him an opportunity to play an Ocean, which would let us play Nitro Moss. Okay, he plays Cupola. Maybe I should have kept that land claim. And he searches for life. I think I can take heat here. Oh, I don't have a 3rd greenery. That's pretty funny. I thought I had 3 greeneries. We have Eos with no animal. That's a way to get builder if we find an animal. And now I think we're just passing here. Then we go to like GIA convert, take gardener, take terraformer. Bushes is insane. I don't really care about Earth Office at this point. Survey's pretty good for him, but Bushes is just ridiculous. Bushes is straight up a conversion. We could go Bushes convert. Everybody loves Bushes. Holy crap, Hydrogen's insane too. He's passing us some really good cards. We'll cut Earth Office here. 1, 2. We keep Earth Office. We could honestly take 3, draw take 3, draw, claim planner. Bushes convert. That's gardener. And then that's terraformer as well. I think that's a good line. GA Nitro Moss. I'm not super convinced. Flooding. We haven't technically given him the ocean. You think he's going to outstall us? Okay, he plays AI. No, I know you're talking about last gen, but I'm curious as to why that gives him the bonus to ocean. Make sure he's not going to take builder. So that's Gardner. He plays Mass. And okay, so there's his pivot. I think we can still play. I still think Nitromoss is fine here. We can get it with hydrogen. In fact, we can get the bonus ocean here. We don't have enough money. We don't have enough money to play GIA and do everything we want to do. We just have to make sure we take all 3 milestones here. But I think 3, 4, 5. Awkward line for Terraformer. Not really. If he takes a single heat, we GIA. Yeah, he wants heat for sure. So we can always sell Virus. We can always sell Steelworks, which I think it's totally fine to start selling here. I think we outstall him. Nothing here is like urgent priority. He's not going to be a gardener threat because he's only going to make 1 greenery. So we don't have to claim that one. So the lines here are get Nitromoss down with the ocean. He passes. Okay. So that means he has the ocean if he has like big asteroid. If we could afford both of our space events here, we could take it. Can we afford both of our space events? Let's do some math. 28 plus 9 is 37. This card costs 9, so 37 minus 9 is 28. GIA, we'd have to come up with 7 cash, so that's a no. The hydrogen is 5 plants. I think I like hydrogen moss here. Hydrogen moss claim, which gives us the opportunity to GIA convert next gen. It's better than anything else we're doing, right? He's still locked out of every milestone here. Irby's is still offline. Have EOS, but I want to save that for Irby's. Okay. Tapping is the only card here that does anything. Landlord, yeah. I thought about it for an instant. I don't know what I guess scientist. GHG, oh, GHG or archives. GHG is so good here with optimal. He's played 3 events. We've played 4 events. Okay. He's not funding. He's also not bumping heat. So we have GA convert. No, we can't GA convert. We have to GA heat bump. $35.32 GIA heat bump. That gives us the ocean. We take all of the oceans near us probably. GIA heat bump. We play GHG this gen. Yeah, fish looking pretty good right now, huh? I'm not sure which of these oceans to take. Could still draw mangrove. Now we have double convert. And now I think we're at the point in the game where we're never going to outstall him, so... Oh, he's taking his heat, okay. I don't... As much as I want to double convert, he then has double convert though, and that gives him the final heat, so I think we just heat and draw. Livestock. Okay. Didn't realize he was going to use all of his heat, and there's scientist. So that's insects. Hopefully he shuttles. Okay. Oh my god, caretaker. Okay. I really want to play Herbies here, but he's probably just not going to take his greeneries, huh? Yeah, not funding landlord is a big mistake. We might have to fund it at 20. Else he gets Thermalist. It's a pretty easy Thermalist. We could fund landlord and play insulation here. That actually kind of makes up for some lost value. In which case we might as well play this GHG because it's free and comes with an extra cash prod. Is there any other line here? We could play insects. I really want to wait for Herbies, Eos, and then just try to end. Plus the heat's a stall, which we can save for later if we need. Yeah, I do think the sequencing on that landlord was bad. I miscalculated the bonus heat and the urgency of needing to convert. Let's see what he does here. Have to make sure he doesn't take Terraformer. I think we're never playing this. Kelp. Okay. So he's probably not taking the Milestone here. He gets 2 more TR. You're right. I didn't even factor that. That was a mistake. Livestock's not that horrendous with viral, and I kind of want to sell flooding, but we might need it to end, so that's kind of a mistake. I think Lagrange is our worst card here, but it's a titanium target. Can he ever take Terraformer here? I don't think so. Radchem Factory actually would do it. I can't imagine us... I guess corporate's okay. I'm going to sell this Lagrange. And then we probably just claim here. Livestock has to be a bait. Even with Viral and Eos, we just play Urbies instead. It scores us way more points. I think it's worth selling and playing Insulation. Insulation is basically 8 cash. Which all we want to do at this point is make greeneries and probably play corporate and end. You like corporate southeast? I think it's kind of better northeast. Oh, I see what you're saying. Instead of selling livestock. Oh, for the money. I don't know. I think I like the better spot more. You could be right. I think Contacts is more dangerous than Earthcat here. We can actually keep Contacts. He only has 8 cards. Let's cut, I guess, Phobos from him. Like, I kind of like opening corporate convert in the north. Take that spot. And then we drop Urbies and do all that stuff. I'll have to review the Gen 6 GIA play. And then, yeah, selling mining area. I don't think we're in danger of losing landlord. He does have a lot of money, but it just helps us end algae. I think algae is still worth it. These cards are useless. I guess deposit's fine. And I guess we take ICS in case somehow we find research. So algae puts us at 4 plants, and then EOS is a conversion. Oh, he kept Dev Center. Okay. Question here. If I flood myself, do I have to take my own money? Does anyone know? Okay. We skip and then we go EOS convert. Wow, a sub? Falconage #1. What's up, man? Thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Now we go EOS. EOS convert algae insects. EOS algae in case of center. I'm greeting the rebate pretty hard here. So you're saying you value playing around center instead of getting max rebate. That's why I did it that way. Getting ICS out of the deck is actually pretty nice. Physics too, in case he has more energy. That increases likelihood of plant hate, but I guess because virus is gone, you're right. I think I was playing too much around plant hate when it doesn't really make sense to do that because the heat track is full and there's no virus. And there's no mining expedition for that matter either. Okay, so let's do some math here. Algae insects cost 17. 31 minus 17 is 14. There's no way we could get another SP greenery down. Question is, can he win this gen? Greenery costs 19, which leaves us with 12 cash. Yeah, we can't do that, so I think we just play these. We probably convert in this spot here. It certainly opens him up to ending, but even with this much this many greeneries, we're ahead by almost 30, and he has only 9 cards and not a lot of money. He does have archives. The way he wins is if he flips landlord, which I don't think is going to happen. There is a little bit of a risk here of converting and then turning on birds. But We also just lose a point that way because then he gets all the O2, so I think we take the conversion. Research check would actually be quite good here if we find it in the draft. Preds, okay. Well, that was coming on no matter what, so it's fine. Okay, this is going to be close. We have to maintain a 20-point lead, and he's drawing a lot of cards next gen. He's two points from his actions, and he gets the rest of the O2, so, and the awards are done. So our scoring falls off precipitously this gen. Okay. If he doesn't take that city spot, that's what we want to do. He's using the archives, okay. He's gonna make the city. Convoy. Yeah, this looks pretty lost at this point. He's closed the gap to 7 and has way better passive scoring than we do. Yeah, it has birds. Yeah, that's probably GG. Pretty tough to beat. Do we greed adaptation tech in order to try to get, what's it called? What's landlord? It's 12 to 5. Literally all we're doing this gen is spending money on landlord tiles. So I think we can grab adaptation tech in hopes that a science tag comes. Oh god. Is this worth it? You pay 14, you pay 24 cash to play ICS for 20 minus 6, 20 minus 9, so it's 11. So you pay 31 cash for 4 points. For 31 cash for 5 points. I think we take house printing here. 31 cash for 5 points when we have probably just SP City and greeneries. It's probably not worth it. That's not a terrible rate for what we have. It's also a stall technically. I guess I should do some brief math here. So 77 minus 9 is 68. 18, I'm just going to do this right. And we have plus 8 plus 6. So we have 82 total cash. We play the science. That's minus 18, minus 9, minus ICS, which is 17. That leaves us with 38 cash. 38 cash We don't even need to SP a city. I'm assuming he takes the city spot in the south. And we already have 3 greeneries. So if we give all that up, we get back 31 cash, which means we have 69. So we SP a city, that puts us at 25. We double convert, we get a rebate of 6. We have 50, and we can SP 2 greeneries. That's gotta be better. He does have urbanized, so we have to block that. Wow, he left us the city. That's awesome. Yeah, I thought about cutting rights. I just don't think he catches us. But I think because I didn't cut rights, it's not even worth considering the science line. What's up, True Chess? See home? Whoa, see home? I haven't seen that guy in so long. No, I don't think we're winning this one, unfortunately. I think we SP City again and convert. Let me do some math. Calculator. 55 minus 25 is 30. We convert here. We're at 32. And so we always have enough for one more SP greenery. We could also just ignore and just make greeneries. How many more greeneries are we making? We're making 2 naturally. So if we... Can we get 3 greeneries down here with 55 cash? 55 minus 19 for 1 is 36. Minus 19 for another is 17. No, we can't. We can only make 2 greeneries. So what's the most points here? I guess we draw. So if we can't make another greenery, do we just make a city and a greenery? A city and a greenery, that puts us at an even number. Oh, he hasn't predsed us yet, so we should make a greenery. And also, can we get 7 plus 11 is 18. We need 3 more plants. Simbi is a plant. So we could go greenery. Or actually, city greenery. Greenery. I think that's the line. Block the urbanized. And then we greenery and play Simbi for a plant. Oh no. Wait, we're fine. We're fine. Oh boy. Okay, that's a weak open city. Okay, now we just sell this. Yeah, he can easily score 12 points with 62 cash, I think. And he's gonna set up the urbanized. Yeah. So what could we have done differently this game? Comet over Olympus maybe was a mistake. That was a really tough pick. Any other major decisions? Looking at these, not really. Contacts over Earthcat, but he was really constrained by cards. Contacts is just insane for him. I think our opening was just considerably weaker than his. He had the 10 cash prod from Preludes, and we had basically just research outposts with crappy donation. He's gonna win by like 5 points. Wow, he took that med lab. It's very close. Can he get a plant? Damn, he can get a plant. Wait, is it a tie? Because we have Urbies? Oh my god, it's a tie. He, of course, wins on the tie break. Oh, god. Oh. No, the simi money didn't matter for tiebreak. He won by like 50 cash or 40 cash. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to say that that was probably winnable. I think the biggest mistakes that game were the landlord fund. The reason I didn't fund it is because I, again, was overzealous on protecting my plants. And I'm not sure about the GIA decision, Anthracite. If you have some free time later, I'd love to like watch the VOD with you. Maybe we could talk about it and like evaluate that. I don't want to do it now though because I want to get into another game. Damn, that was a crazy game. That hurts. We definitely could have made up a point from mistakes there. GA wasn't 2 gens late. It was 1 gen late, if anything. I could not have played it 2 gens prior. It was, yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a crazy game. GG. So it was what? Olympus versus Comet. I'm gonna write down these mistakes. Olympus versus Comet, maybe. GAA a gen earlier. Not funding landlord. That was the biggest mistake. All right, let's go game 2. Yeah, I mean, you gave me viral. You gave me a few crazy cards. I think viral's probably, or I think AA is probably correct there. AA made my life so hard. Oh, AI versus hydrogen, but that's a no-brainer.